Good afternoon, everyone. We are getting ready to start the second session of the Pennsylvania Piranha Regional Championships meet for the 10 and unders. Looks like kids are starting to arrive behind the blocks, so hopefully we'll be starting here soon. Just so everybody knows, while you're viewing on the screen, lane 1 is at the bottom of your screen, and lane 6 will be at the top of your screen. Okay, our first event is event 33, girls 10 and under, 200-yard IM. In lane 3 is Leighton Birmingham and Gabby Sell. If you were watching at the earlier session, we had some results that were not finished. We do have those, so we'll let you know what those were. The first one was event 3, 50-yard backstroke. In the 11-12 age group, Leah Grace Brown placed first with a time of 36.67. Lila Gray placed second with a time of 36.93. And in third was Gianna Gambarell with a time of 36.96. In the 13-14 age group, first place was Adele Colonna with a time of 32.28. And in second place was Elizabeth Darren with a time of 36.88. We also just got updated on event 15, which was girls 11 to 14 50-yard fly. So we'll give you those results also. The 11-12 age group, Lila Gray placed first with a time of 33.80. Reagan Napa was second with a time of 37.62. And Ashlyn Reynolds placed third with a time of 37.65. In the 13-14 age group, Ava Cheeks placed first with a time of 31.66, and Elizabeth Darren placed second with a time of 41.37. We have one other event to announce results, but we will do that after our next event starts. Oh, actually, we have a little bit more time, so we'll do that now. It was the last event, event 31, the mixed 500 free. This was for all swimmers 11 to 14 age. In the boys 11-12 age group, Zach Mullane placed first with a time of 8 minutes, 20 seconds, 20.65 seconds. In the 13-14 age group, Dylan Havanaki placed first with a time of 6 minutes, 58.81 seconds. In the women's 11-12 age group, Tori Buckingham placed first with a time of 6 minutes, 51.50 seconds. And second place was Emmy Carome with a time of 7 minutes, 38.89 seconds. And last, we have the 13-14 age group. Elena Mackel placed first with a time of 6 minutes, 22.58 seconds. That completes all the results from the first session that were not updated. We will continue to update you guys on the results of events as we go along. We are now on event 35, girls 10 and under, 50-yard backstroke, heat 1 of 2. In lane 2 is Emma Roberts, lane 3, Bailey Schlachter, lane 4, Addison Carrico, lane 5, Virginia Fiffick. Again, all times will be uploaded to Meet Mobile. So if you have Meet Mobile, you should be able to check there for times as they come in. Okay, this is the second heat getting underway here. Again, this is event 35, girls 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1, we have Aliana Venable. In lane 2, Emily Seppa. Lane 3, Grace Douglas. Lane 4, Sophia Potts. Lane 5, Alexa Fritz. And lane 6, Maggie Benson. Again, I apologize for slaughtering some of these names that I'm sure that I'm slaughtering. Okay, we're getting ready to start event 36, boys 10 and under, 50-yard backstroke. Heat 1 of 2 is going to get in the water here. Okay, event 36, boys 50-yard backstroke. In lane 2 is Michael Sardich. In lane 3 is Sam Sardich. And in lane 4 is George Fippick. We also have the results from event 33, girls 10 and under 200-yard IM. In first place was Leighton Birmingham with a time of 3:10:40. And in second place was Gabby Sell with a time of 4:17:46. Okay, heat 2 of event 36. Okay, in lane 2, we have Matthew Garanieri, 3, Anthony Dorenzo, 4, Brandon Murato, and 5, Ezra Hively. Again, this is event 36, boys 10 and under, 50-yard backstroke, heat 2 of 2 in the water. Event 37, girls 10 and under, 100-yard breaststroke, heat 1 of 1. In lane 2, we have Celie Cernecki. In lane 3, we have Kyla Pancake. And in lane 4, we have Tessa Napo. We also have some results that have come in for event 35, girls 50-yard backstroke. In first place, we have Sophia Potts with a time of 42:31. In second, we have Grace Douglas with a time of 42:53. And in third place, we have Aliana Venable with a time of 44:33. All right, event 39, girls 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle. This is heat 1 of 3. In lane 2 is Addison Carricchio. In lane 3 is Peyton Waldman. In lane 4 is Virginia Fiffick. And we have the results for the boys 50-yard backstroke. First place is Anthony DiRenzo with a time of 42:28. Second place is Brandon Murado with a time of 44:45. And in third place is Sam Sardich with a time of 48:28. Heat 2 of 3, 50-yard breaststroke girls. In lane 1 is Emma Roberts. Lane 2, Bailey Schlachter. Lane 3, Gabby Sell. Lane 4, Elena Albany. Lane 5, Allie Boyer. And lane 6, Tessa Napo. We're still in event 39, girls 10 and under 50-yard freestyle. This is heat 3 of 3. Lane 1 is Maggie Benson. Lane 2 is Emily Seepy. Lane 3 is Aliana Venable. Lane 4 is Sophia Potts. Lane 5 is Alexis Fritz. And lane 6 is Grace Douglas. Event 40, boys 10 and under, 50-yard freestyle, heat 1 of 1. In lane 1 is Sam Sardich. Lane 2, George Fiffick. Lane 3, Matthew Guarnier. Lane 4, Ezra Hively. Lane 5, Connor Buzzco. Lane 6, Michael Sardich. Okay, our next event is event 41. It's mixed 10 and under, 100-yard backstroke. And this will be heat 1 of 1. In lane 2 is Brandon Morado. Lane 3, Grace Douglas. Lane 4, Kyla Pancake. And lane 5 is Lily Edwards. Again, this is event 41, mixed 100-yard backstroke. We also have the results for event 37, girls 10 and under, 100-yard breaststroke. In first place was Kyla Pancake with a time of 1:50.79. In second was Tessa Napa with a time of 1:56.25. We also have the update for event 39, girls 10 and under 50-yard free. In first place was Grace Douglas with a time of 36.93. In second, Sophia Potts with a time of 36.96. And in third place was Emily Seppi with a time of 37.36. We also got the time in for event 40, boys 10 and under 50-yard free. In first place was Matthew Garanieri, 38.59. In second place was Connor Buzzco with a time of 45.47. And in third place was Ezra Hively with a time of 45.97. Okay, this is event 43, mixed 10 and under 50-yard fly. In lane 2 is Lily Edwards. Lane 3, Allie Boyer. Lane 4, Emma Roberts. We have the results for event 41, mixed 10 and under 100-yard backstroke. In first place was Grace Douglas with a time of 1:35.78. In second place was Brandon Murata with a time of 1:40.96. And in third place was Kyla Pancake with a time of 1:53.76. Okay, this is heat 2 of event 43, mixed 10 and under 50-yard butterfly. In lane 2 is Matthew Garanieri. Lane 3 is Leighton Birmingham. In lane 4 is Balsey Schlachter. In lane 5 is Gabby Sell. Event 45, girls 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke, heat 1 of 2. In lane 2 is Virginia Fiffick. Lane 3, Elena Albani. Lane 4, Lily Edwards. Lane 5, Peyton Waldman. Okay, this is heat 2 of 2. In lane 1 is Aliana Venable. In lane 2 is Kyla Pancake. Lane 3, Sophia Potts. Lane 4, Alexa Fritz. Lane 5, Tessa Napo. Lane 6, Maggie Benson. We also have the results for event 43, 10 and under 50-yard fly mixed. In first place was Leighton Birmingham with a time of 42:04. In second was Bailey Schlachter with a time of 47:60. And in third place was Allie Boyer with a time of 50.12 seconds. This is event 46, boys 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, we have Ezra Hively. Lane 2, Brandon Murado. Lane 3, Connor Busco. Lane 4, Matthew Garanier. And lane 5 is George Fiffick. Again, this is event 46, boys 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. We do have the results for event 45, girls 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke. In first place was Sophia Potts with a time of 50.39. In second was Kyla Pancake with a time of 50.40. And in third place was Tessa Napa with a time of 51.82. This is event 47, mixed 10 and under, 100-yard butterfly. This is heat 1 of 1. In lane 3, we have Anthony Dorenzo. In lane 4, we have Celie Cernecki. We have the results for the boys 10 and under, 50-yard breaststroke, event 46. In first place was Connor Buzco with a time of 52.50. In second place, Brandon Murato with a time of 54:08. And in third place, Matthew Garanieri with a time of 59:34. Our next event is event 49, girls 10 and under, 100-yard freestyle, event 1 of 1, heat 1 of 1. In lane 1 is Peyton Waldman, lane 2, Gabby Sell, lane 3, Addison Carrico, in lane 4, Grace Douglas, lane 5, Lily Edwards. We got the results for event 47, mixed 10 and under 100-yard fly. In first place, Anthony Dorenzo with a time of 2:01.82. And in second place, Celie Cernecki with a time of 2:46.67. Event 50, boys 10 and under, 100-yard freestyle, heat 1 of 1. In lane 3 is Ezra Hively, and lane 4 is George Fifick. We have the results for event 49, girls 10 and under, 100-yard freestyle. In first place was Addison Caracchio with a time of 1:23:41, and in second place was Grace Douglas with a time of 1:24:49, and in third place was Gabby Sell with a time of 1:37:64. Event 51, girls 10 and under, 100-yard IM. Heat 1 of 2. In lane 2 is Peyton Waldman. Lane 3, Emma Roberts. Lane 4, Celie Cernecki. This is event 51, heat 2 of 2. Girls 10 and under, 100-yard IM. Again, this is the second and final heat of event 51. In lane 1 is Tessa Napo. Lane 2, Kyla Pancake. Lane 3, Sophia Potts. 4, Leighton Birmingham. Lane 5, Bailey Schlachter. We have the results for event 50, boys 10 and under, 100-yard free. In first place was George Fiffick with a time of 1:43:92. And in second place was Ezra Hively with a time of 1:46:38. All right, we're getting ready for event 52. Boys 10 and under, 100-yard IM, heat 1 of 1. Okay, event 2, 100-yard IM boys, heat 1 of 1. In lane 2 is Connor Buzzico. Lane 3, Anthony DiRenzo. Lane 4, Brandon Murado. We have the results for the girls 10 and under 100-yard IM, event 51. In first place was Leighton Birmingham with a time of 1:29:01. In second place was Sophia Potts with a time of 1:35:65. And in third place was Kyla Pancake with a time of 1:47:52. All right, we're getting ready to start the last session of the day, or the last event of the day and of this session. It's event 53, mixed 10 and under, 200-yard freestyle, excuse me. It's heat 1 of 1, and we have one swimmer. Lane 3 is Leighton Birmingham. Let's go, Leighton. All eyes are on you. All right, everyone. I'm sorry to say that we did not get the Meet Mobile updates for Event 52, the boys 100-yard IM, and Event 53, the 200-yard free. So you'll have to check those at a later date. They should come up in Meet Mobile here, but we are signing off for today. Thank you very much for listening and watching.